I'm Sue Castaneda for Arts Parks History, and this week we want to talk about an important issue facing Wyoming's rivers, lakes, and streams.
Across the country, waterways are being infested with non-native animals classified as AIS, or Aquatic Invasive Species, such as Zebra and Quaga mussels. They've spread across the United States and infested lakes as close as Colorado by attaching themselves to boats and other aquatic equipment. An infestation of quagga or zebra mussels would have a disastrous impact on Wyoming's water. They've been known to lower the number of game fish in lakes and reservoirs by hurting their food supplies. Because they will attach to almost anything, they can damage motorboats and other aquatic equipment. They've also been known to block and damage pipes and other elements of irrigation and drinking water facilities.
There is no way to get rid of them once they're here, so that's why our focus is on preventing them before they get here, because once they get into our waters, there is no chemical or method to get rid of them.
The Wyoming Game and Fish Department has set up check stations at various boat launches throughout the state where all watercraft are required to stop for an inspection.
So the inspector will just feel over the hull of the boat. Again, they'll drop your motor to make sure it's drained and make sure any of your live wells or compartments don't have water, and then you're free to launch.
If your boat is found to have zebra or quagga mussels or large amounts of standing water in its compartments, it may be quarantined and have to be decontaminated with hot water. Anyone using watercraft this year is being asked to take a few basic steps to drain their boats.
So before you get to the lake, we're asking all people to again drain, clean, and dry. So we want all the water drained out of your boat, the motor, the live well, any place that could hold water. And the idea is when you come off of a water, drain that water right back into the same water so you're not moving water from one lake to another. Then clean off all the mud, debris, and plants. There's quite a few aquatic invasive plants that we don't want in Wyoming either. And then lastly, dry your boat. And the drying really will kill any aquatic invasive species or mussels that might still be on your boat. And we're asking people to dry for at least 5 days in the summer.
To pay for this massive educational program, all boaters are required to buy an aquatic invasive species boat decal. These decals help fund the program to protect Wyoming's waters. They do not exempt watercraft from inspections or guarantee entry into Wyoming waterways. To learn more about aquatic invasive species, how to drain your boat, or to buy a decal, visit the Wyoming Game and Fish website at gf.state.wy.us.